Hey everyone, so one of the surprise showings today was Cronos, and this actually looked really cool. It was something completely different. It reminded me of some kind of like sci-fi Dead Space horror. It is made by Blooper Team, and they have been on fire recently, especially with the amazing Silent Hill 2 remake. But this one just looked different. It's in like a kind of end of the world type scenario. You've got this dude that's kind of in like some spacesuit with some weird technology that, we'll see at the end where he kind of goes to do something to the old lady. Everything is in this kind of like paranormal kind of world. It looks really cool, and this whole setting, how you've got this perfectly normal person sitting there playing chess with something that just doesn't look human. And then you've got these alien creatures that are wandering around, and maybe she is one of these alien creatures, but in a more civilized form, just trying to pass off. And as the trailer's going on, you see that the entity that you control is getting bloodier and bloodier, and she does notice, and she smiles as you saw there. But it was just a really weird take. Now, not much gameplay was shown for this, but it did look really interesting, and she did actually outsmart him in chess as well. So, I mean, is this like pointing out at like a strategic game of some sort? I really don't know, but the paranormalness of this looks really cool. If you're looking at the weapon he's using right now, in almost like a control-esque, the weapon can take different forms to actually turn around and become a different weapon. And here in the trailer, it's game done. He pushes it aside, and it's time to do what he needs to do. And the old lady gets scared, and she knows what's coming, and she's prepared for the end. And as she screams, the claw goes in, and we don't really see what happens. But Cronos: The New Dawn looks like a very exciting game. Now, this is probably one of the highlights for me alongside Alan Wake. It looks really cool. It's total sci-fi, and it's definitely something that I'm personally interested in and would want to play. Again, this is really the only real gameplay that we saw, and even if this was gameplay, I don't really know, but it did look really nice. You see this kind of creature eventually about now that's going to kind of drop like out of nowhere, land, and that's all we really saw. Now, what Cronos actually is, you've got this kind of mesh grill head, how they can see inside, or is what's inside here even human? So this game is on Xbox Series X and S, PC. Now it's coming 2025, so we don't know exactly when in 25. It could be early, mid, or late, but definitely one to look out for. This was definitely one of the highlight ones. The Blooper Team, were the team behind Medium, and I really enjoyed that. And it was definitely a good game in my eyes. A lot of people kind of hit down on it because of the resolution that it was running, but it was running essentially two games at the same time. Then they followed that up with a couple of other games, and obviously recently Silent Hill 2, which was a massive success, and it looks like they're getting better and better and understanding their engines more and more and being able to deliver that high level of quality. I, for one, am really excited for this. I mean, again, we didn't really see much gameplay, but the aesthetic and the detail is really cool. Maybe whatever these creatures are, or these humanoid things people are, you're extracting their brains. I mean, that's what someone in chat said. They're probably mocking with me. I don't actually know. But whatever it is, it seems to be like wherever he is here, or it is here, they're in some kind of anomaly because everything's kind of floating around, and it's different, but it intrigues me. This is the sort of game that really does capture me and wants me to play more. It kind of invites me to say, you know what? Yes, this is what I want. And it looks weird, but it looks weird in the best possible way. And despite the fact that you've got these creatures coming at you and you're taking them out like the end of the world, what is actually going on here? I wish we did get to see some more gameplay, because that's something we didn't get to see. We do get to see these bits and bobs, but I'm pretty sure these are all sequences within the game, and as you can see here, it's just demonstrating what they have. Now, I don't expect we'll see anything else this year. We might see maybe something at the Video Games Live Awards, which will maybe highlight this a little more, but I don't know. I mean, you saw there the chess piece ended with an E, which I think signifies end, and she knows what's coming, but she's prepared. She's very prepared. But what is going on there? I just wish we had more gameplay. I really want to see more of Cronos New Dawn, and, well, it's a shame we didn't really get to see more. This is my only problem with trailers like these. I know they're kind of teaser trailers to reveal that something exists, but I just wish they would show more. But aesthetically, it does look absolutely brilliant. It does look really, really good. And it's definitely the type of game that I would personally be interested in, and I'm looking forward to. Again, Cronos Dawn is coming at the end, well, in 2025, Xbox Series X and S, PC. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you excited for this? Not excited for this? Did you like what you saw? Are you starting to believe that Blooper Team can't not do a bad game anymore? Maybe they've actually finally turned a new leaf and are just going to keep on releasing banger after banger. I don't know. They've been doing really well recently. I can't wait to dive into Silent Hill 2, but Cronos is definitely one on my cards to check out as soon as next year hits. 2025 is looking like to be a complete and utter banger, and with a lot of the games at the showcase today coming in 2025, I'm super impressed. I really hope that what we see here is going to be, kind of an indication of the atmosphere and the kind of setting that we're going to play. This looks very linear-ish, and obviously this is just, just the beginning of the, well, just a small segment of the game. I don't even know if it's the beginning, but just a small segment. But as you can see, it's kind of following like a linear path. And honestly, I kind of hope that that is the case, because I do like linear games. I want to play through a linear story where you go from point A to point B, fight a boss, then go to point C, and continue going along the way until you finish the game. So this is definitely one for me to look out for. And even if you just look at the detail on the suit itself, it just looks really, really damn good. I'm super impressed with this. And I really hope that this is going to be one for the books. And who knows? Who knows? It could even be up for some awards. I mean, it does just look that good. And, at this point, and I know it's taken 4 years, but at this point, we are finally starting to see, developers actually pushing the needle and pushing the graphics and delivering stuff that is next gen. It's taken 4 years. Next will, 2025 will be 5 years. But it's taken 4 or 5 years for us to finally hit that point where next-gen gaming is finally starting to become mainstream for the next-generation consoles. I think it's taken a long time, but let me know what you think in the comment section below. Did you like what you saw with Cronos? Are you, is this something that appeals to you? Is this something that you would play? Don't forget to leave a comment below, hit that like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this content and want to see more like this. I'm going to cover a number more videos of the showcase in single videos like this, so hopefully you'll enjoy these, and I'll see you in the next one.